Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing episode number 2 of Pro Money Spent, the series where I'm Pro Pass only, trying to build the best squad possible, so that you compete online without spending any sort of money beyond the Pro Pass. And in today's video, we have some additions that we have already made to our squad. We are going to be playing our first official online game here in this Pro Money Spent series. Technically, it's my second online game on this account because I did play a game in the Fred Brown gameplay that I did last night. But I'm excited to show you all the team that we have updated and show you all the progress that we have made so far here on this series. I already went through my collection and sold a bunch of stuff, and honestly made some good MT from selling some badges, some shoes, and some jerseys. I was actually pretty surprised by how much MT we had lurking around in the collection. But yeah, honestly, feeling pretty good about where our squad is at so far. We're at 50,000 MT, which is not a bad amount, and we have a decent looking team. I mean, it's nothing too crazy as of yet, but we have Amethyst Fred Brown, we have Ruby LeBron James, those are our two auctionable players, and then Corey Maggette, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo round out the starting lineup. Off the bench, we got Trae Young and Clint Capella with the dynamic duo. All you have to do to get Trae and Capella is exchange 25 total cards. It's under lifetime challenges with these exchanges. All you had to do was exchange 25 total players, and you get both Capella and Trae. Trae's at 10, Capella's at 25. You also get a Hoff badge at 15, I think, or maybe it's 20. But regardless, got those exchanges done, and was able to add both of those cards, which they're coming off the bench right now. To be fair, neither of those guys will be in the lineup in the next few days, and we do have enough MT to easily get Walker Kessler right now. But I'm going to wait until tomorrow's episode to add Kessler to the lineup. He will be the next addition to the team in all likelihood. And then over the next few days after that, we'll probably be working on trying to finish out Domination, maybe adding Tyler Hero, eventually working towards Paul George as well. Overall, liking where the team is so far, though. Even if it's nothing too crazy as of yet, it's a start. And I'm excited to hop into a game here and showcase this team. Additionally, we've been grinding some Domination. That I did some challenges yesterday and some regular challenges and stuff, and then also grinded some Domination. We're 9 games in so far in Domination. Technically, I've played 10 Domination games, but one of them I did not win by 20 against the Knicks, so I had to replay that game. But yeah, we're 9 games in so far of 33, so we got 24 more to go. Probably going to knock out a big chunk of games again today. I'm recording this video on Thursday morning, so we'll probably be knocking out a bunch of games Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening on stream, and getting a good chunk of this done again, and then potentially finishing it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere around there over this weekend. I am relatively busy on Friday, but I think realistically we should be able to get this done at the latest by Sunday, and that'll allow us to add OG to the team and also give us a ton of MT to work with going forward. So I like where we're at so far. I might spend some MT investing in a couple players because I do think card prices are probably going to go up a little bit, so might not be a bad idea to pick up a Dark Matter or two here in the next day or so and see if we can make a little bit of MT profit, or just have some players saved for exchanges if we wind up needing them. But should be able to make a lot of MT and just make a lot of progress here over the next couple of days, really just by mainly grinding Domination. But for this video here today, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into some clutch time online, and we're gonna see if we can get ourselves a win here in this clutch time game with Fred Brown, Corey Maggette, Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and Bam Adebayo. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can get ourselves our first win here in the Pro Money Spent series. Alrighty, let's see what we're working with here. Damon Stoudemire, sorry. Bernard King, Jimmy Butler, LeBron, and Bam. Wow, we have the same 3 through 5 with Jimmy, Braun, and Bam. He's got Bernard King and Damon Stoudemire. We got Fred Brown and Corey Maggette. I don't hate that matchup for us. I don't think that Bernard King is really that insane for a Dark Matter. Let's see if we get a little scoop first possession. It's not going to go. That's all right. Kick it out to Corey Maggette here. 10 seconds left here in the shot clock. That's open. And we're scoping. Corey Maggette knocking down his first 3 ball on the team. Nice shot right there. This Maggette card is super nice. He's got Pro 2 fade. He's got a really nice standstill jumper. And he's not a total liability defensively either by any means. So let's try to fight through here if we can. Help here to the slip. That's mine. Good defense right there. Push the floor. I was going to say, that looked like a transition, and it is. Fred Brown to the free throw line, puts it up and in, gets his first points. Honestly, we were about to have a wide open 3, I think, so it may not have actually been the worst foul for my opponent, but regardless, we have a 4-0 lead, and we're in a good spot here. Use the screen now, reject, go downhill here if we can. We're going to be patient, dump it into Braun. He jumped, shouldn't have done that. That leads to an easy layup. We are up 6-0, just like that. Good start here. By the way, I did get a random pack off of the limited time. There was like the limited time mode option pack last night from the Clutch Time game that I did win with Fred Brown, and I got a free Amethyst out of that, which was pretty nice. I got Amethyst Kevin Duckworth, who I was able to put in the Walker Kessler exchange. So I'm wondering if that pack is relatively common. I've heard people have pulled Dark Matters out of that pack and like other really crazy stuff. So might be grinding some Clutch Time online here over the next couple weeks to see if we can get lucky and pull a couple of those, because I got one in literally the first game of Clutch Time Online that I played, and there were a couple of amethysts in it. So if I were able to get anything like higher than that, that could be pretty sick, honestly. Very useful for exchanges and stuff as well. But I had a better look than that, and I still greened it. I should have taken the 3. I was more open and I waited and still greened the 2. So good shot by Fred Brown, but I don't know if that was actually particularly good offense. Step back midi. Our opponent does knock that down, but we still have ourselves a 10-4 lead after that bucket. Feeling pretty good about where we are at so far here in this game. Fred Brown, nice little pull up. You can really just green anything. It's crazy how easy it is to, I mean, not easy, because some shots are difficult. Like it's open shots are inconsistent, but then contested shots are significantly easier than they've been in previous years, and you can green a lot of contested tough shots. Case in point, he greens a contested step back midi right back at us. It's crazy the shots you can get away with taking on a consistent basis in this game right now. Patience here. I was honestly probably open, but I stumbled a little bit, so we're gonna be patient again, get a decent look, and unfortunately unable to hit that time, but still with a 7-point lead here. 2.5 minutes left in this one. Let's play some D. Nothing easy by Braun here. Oh, that's a steal. No, it is not. It could have very easily been a steal, but nobody picked the ball up, unfortunately. So it's all good. We're still in a good spot here. Give me the steal. No steal. That's fine. 4 seconds left in the shot clock, though. Hand here. Hand here. Try your best to get a stop. He greens it. It is what it is, but he doesn't green it. And Fred Brown is going to go to the rim. Hop step. I might have had some, but we're going to be patient here. Reset it out to Bald Braun. We got old man Braun out here. Catch and shoot. Bam Adebayo on the pop was blinking for some reason, and we're unable to hit. It's annoying. X-switch here. Good defense. Try not to get up the rim if we can. Bernard's not the biggest shooting threat, I wouldn't say. And that might be a shot clock. It is a shot clock. Beautiful. All right, there's a stop. Now, let's get one more bucket. All we need is one more bucket. We're really pretty much, I think, in a place where we win this game, I would say at this point. Let's get a good screen. We'll set it pretty deep here and see if I can get a 3-ball off or something. I wasn't trying to fade that. That was not supposed to be a fade. That was supposed to be a set your feet open 3, and it was open too, but darn, it's fine. 6 seconds left in the shot clock. Another tough mid-range. That one is not going to go, and we're out in transition again. Can we get our feet set this time? Yes, we can, and we miss. Golly, I'm smoky. We started so well in this game, and now we're missing everything. I told y'all, man. Shooting is so inconsistent, and that's not a steal somehow either. Wow. All right, well, at least our opponent's struggling to score as well, because all of a sudden we have kind of fallen apart scoring the ball here over the last couple of minutes. Reject it with Braun. Braun tries to get downhill. We're just going to be patient, though. Back it up. Braun for 3. LeBron James from 28 feet, 10 inches. You can green from so deep without Limitless. Braun greens a 4-pointer right there. That's a deep shot right there with no Limitless at all. He might have broads. I don't know if he comes with broads, but that's kind of a nuts shot. And now we get Braun the ball in transition again. Patience here. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Braun out to Bam. Catch and shoot. Bam Adebayo for 3. Unable to hit, and Braun can't get the board. Darn, man. We could have capitalized a little more on this game, I think. Be up more points. But you know what? Looks like we're going to walk out of here with a win regardless, so I can't be too mad. Corey Maggette finishing us off with a big-time dunk, and our first online Clutch Time game of this series anyway is going to wind up being a pretty resounding victory. Good defense here. Braun in front, out to Bam. We're good defensively there. That's great D. And with 7 seconds left, that is going to do it for this one. Fill the lane here, Fred. I'm going to hit him. Oh, we actually got to turn the ball over there at the end. We got a block. All right, 19-6 win. A very, very dominating, controlled victory here in the first game of the Pro Money Spent series. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice little reward or something like that here in this ball drop. See if we get another one of those limited time packs. This time we do not. That's okay. Nothing too crazy on this board, actually, unfortunately, but It is what it is. We do get the yellow spot, which is where the ball, where that pack was last time as well. But we get a Series 1 base pack this time. Nothing too crazy there. You know what? Let's hop into one more game. That first game went well. Let's hop into one more. See if we can keep up our consistency throughout the game a little bit more, because we started really well in that first game, but we weren't able to really maintain the consistent efficiency throughout that game. But thankfully, we were able to still walk away with a relatively dominant win. Let's see if we can do that one more time here in one more clutch time game, and see if we maybe match up against a sweatier opponent team. Who knows? Let's see what happens here. I see Ace Bailey. Okay, not really a very sweaty team. Gold Ace Bailey. I don't know about that. He's got D Rose. This looks like this might be another easy victory. We'll see what happens. Let's try to really get comfortable offensively here in this second game, though. First game we had some moments, but wasn't quite as consistent as I probably would have liked it to be. I'm gonna shoot that. I feel like I can shoot anything with Fred Brown, but that's not an easy shot and probably not a great start overall to this game. Wall up as best you can, Jimmy. Good D. Look at Jimmy Butler fighting on the interior, not giving Scotty Barnes any sort of space, and we're running the floor here. Patience over to Fred Brown. We're going to go middle. Quick stop. Set your feet. That's a good look, but I can't freaking shoot. All right. You know what we can do? We'll just go run and fade. And I'll miss that one too. I literally can't hit a thing right now. This is bad. I'm telling y'all, shooting on this game is so inconsistent right now, because sometimes it feels like you can't miss, and sometimes it feels like you can't hit a thing. Bam on the slip, though, does get behind Scotty Barnes, gives us a dunk opportunity. We'll take that. It's a big bucket. And it's a 2-0 game. So we still scored on that possession somehow, despite, I would honestly say, pretty ugly offense, missing some not super easy shots, but some makeable shots. Ace Bailey slips behind Corey Maggette there and gets a standing dunk. Gold Ace Bailey. Wow. All right. Well, it is what it is. Go middle here. Hit the corner. Catch and shoot. Bam. We were missing with him last game. We ain't missed that one. Good shot. Bam Adebayo. Nice 3-ball right there. Giving us a 5-2 lead. We're going to go under the screen here. X-switch this, recover out on Posey. Posey is not a very good shooter. I'm kind of okay with leaving him open. If he hits, he hits. But that jumper's ugly. It's pretty easy to miss time. I was surprised by how bad his jump shot was, because it's been good the last couple of years. What a weird animation. That was like a steal and then not a steal and then a steal again. Or at least it looked like it wasn't going to be a steal, and then it wound up being a steal anyway. And he misses another open. The open shooting, man, it's so inconsistent. I'm like far from the only one who has had issues with the open shooting so far. I know some of y'all have as well. That's such a good shot, but I just can't hit. The consistency off the quick stop just isn't there. But we're playing good defense anyway. At least we got that going for us. Ace Bailey's shot is nice, but my opponent can't hit a thing, thankfully, because we're kind of smoking too, but he's just as smoky for sure right now. Escape, fade. That's a good look. Apparently that's a bothered. I feel like that's a shot we should hit. I'm struggling right now. I'm not going to lie to y'all. And we're only up by 2. Only up by 1, actually. Just missing shots, man. Scoring is so inconsistent. It's crazy how iffy the scoring is on this game, it feels like. What just happened on that one? There's no way that was a late. This is a little rattling. I'm not going to lie. We're struggling right now. X-switch here. Nothing easy on the rim if we can. Try not to give the slip. Good defense. Contest the corner. Board. Thank you, Bron. Good board. That's big. Please. Can we start to hit some shots, man? I'm just smoking everything right now, genuinely. 4 seconds left here. I need a good screen. Go for that fade. There we go. Finally, knocking down a fade, getting a big bucket, extending our lead to a 3. We have really struggled shooting the ball in the second game, though. Honestly, the second half of the first game wasn't great, and the second game has definitely been pretty poor, I would say. But that's a horrible pass. He gives it right to Fred Brown, and we're going to go double escape here. We're getting a little bit tired, I think. Middle, stop, pop, Braun, set your feet. Yo, crazy block by Scotty Barnes. And this has been a struggle, man. There's been some games for sure that have been struggles so far, and this is definitely one of them. Only with 7 points through 3.5 minutes. Thankfully, our opponents only scored 4, so it could still be worse, I guess, but it could be a lot better as well. That's a bad take. You might as well just hit Bam and hope he hits it, honestly. Catch and shoot, mid-range. I can't shoot right now. Literally can't shoot the ball. Thankfully, Bam makes a play. Big putback. We're up 9-4. It's a good thing that Bam is playing well on the boards there, because this has not been a phenomenal game overall, I wouldn't say. My gosh, dog. This is crazy. I can't hit a thing, man. Like, genuinely cannot shoot at all this game. Good slip. Bam with the and one dunk. Bam Adebayo with a very good game here. 9 points, 5 assists, or sorry, 5 rebounds. He's knocked down, I believe, our only 3-ball of the game. I missed the free throw with him there, but he's had a very impactful game, which is very important because the rest of this team has kind of struggled this second one. But you know what? It looks like we're going to walk away with a win regardless. So a win is a win is a win is a win, right? Even if it's ugly. And this one certainly was. But that's another stop. Our opponent's offense was even uglier than ours. And a win is a win, like I said. Let's see if we can get another fade off. Man, I really can't get anything to go right now. We're just Mr. Smokey, honestly. 6 seconds left here. He greens with Ace Bailey, but it is going to be too little too late for him as Bam with the run-out dunk puts the exclamation point on this game, and I honestly don't even know why he would call a timeout there with 2.2 seconds left. You have no chance of winning the game. The game is completely over, but it is what it is. All right, well, let's see if we can get lucky on the second ball drop, I guess, because the first ball drop wasn't great. We got a base pack out of it, but it is what it is. I wonder if he's just stalling. He ran it through the entire time out there for no reason. I wonder if he's stalling me. Is he going to call his other timeout or something? I sure hope not. 2.2 seconds left. Got to get the ball inbounds. Got to get the ball inbounds. Nothing doing. And we win 2 games in this episode here today. Let's see if we can get luckier with this second clutch time board than we did with the first. Give me one of those limited time packs or something to go for. A good chunk of MT or something. Wow, not particularly lucky here. I guess the 90 historic amethyst would be nice. I would take the amethyst. It's not going to go over there, though. It's going to go in the yellow again. All right, 500 MT. I'll take it. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. We won our first 2 games online. Wouldn't say that second one especially was very pretty, but a win is a win, right? And yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. I hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.